ArchieLuxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate 10 gives him $5,000, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, 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 hello. How are you? How are you? It's ArchieLuxury, and you are on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. What can I say? What can I do? We're here broadcasting live for the punters. They're all punters. They are punters. That's right. Punters. Punters. These are good punters. These are good punters. They're not nasty punters. These are good, friendly punters. You know, we want good punters, not nasty punters. And that's what we want, guys. Good, friendly punters, 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 punters. That's what we want, guys. Friendly punters. Okay, guys, I've got a deal. What's going on? I went out with my friend Dave yesterday. That's right. Dave, the super collector. Dave, the wonder collector. He's a great guy. Had a lot of fun. Gone out with him. It's all pretty nice. It's all pretty nice. It's all fantastic. It's all going well. Yeah, what can I say? It's all great. It's great guns. We're doing it, man. We are doing everything to get this baby off the ground. It's been tough. YouTube is not easy. It's not an easy business, fuckers. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not like Uzi's business where I go around collecting junk, getting big bucks, and just laughing at the punters. No, 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 no. So I got to be honest with you. It can be pretty tricky, dicky. It can be pretty fucking hard. It can be very fucking hard. But I try my best. Now let's get a few punters on the screen. We want some punters on the screen just to see how we are going there. We're going to send some invites too. We have got Tan the man. We love the zeal. We've got Lolex. I don't know why the fuck that guy never jumps on. He's just a fuck. Tusa, where's Tusa gone? Come on, man. Jump on. Keslow, where's Keslow gone? Come on, Keslow, jump on. Mr. Goldberg, the world's greatest. He's not just a dog trainer, the world's greatest dog trainer. Please post a comment and I will add a wench. I do that. It's for Undertaker. For some reason, he lost his wench. Yeah, Tommy. What the fuck's Tommy up to? Tommy, what's Tommy up to? I want to get Tommy on. Talk to our man in Havana. I would like to talk to our man in Havana. Havana. Yeah, I'd like to talk to our man. What can I say? Everything's great. Everything is amazing. It's fantastic. What can I say there? We're live. That's what we're doing. Our man we're in Havana. Now let's have a look. We got to pin the link. Pin the link. I've just pinned it. Link pinned. Let's get so now I've got to swap. Start a poll. Should I swap watches for a VC day? It's a VC Vacheron Constantine day date retrograde. So this is actually a watch that I tried to show you guys ages ago. I was going to buy it. I wanted to buy it, but you know, that's when the economy was so great. Things just didn't pan out. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of what I yes. Yes, I got to be honest with you there. I really do love the watches. The watches are fucking amazing. I love watches. I love them, man. I love them. I love wristwatches. And my problem is I just don't have the fucking money. The money has fucking dried up. The money is gone, okay? The money's not there, okay? The money is not there. Now, the problem is, let me explain it to you. It's not so well. The money's just not there. I got no money. The money is fucked. It's gone. Paulie, it's gone. It's gone. It's not there. The money's no longer there. Okay. So in my case, you can't just keep acquiring shit. You got to say, well, okay, Paulie, the money's gone, but back the fucking truck up, fatso. Back trucks up, reversing trucks. We just got to say to ourselves, well, hang on a minute. The money's not there. How about we swap? Instead of using cash, moolah to buy something, you say, hang on a minute, fatso. Why don't we trade some existing watches? And I met Dave, the super collector, yesterday, and he's offered me a great deal. Now, the problem is, let me explain this. It's a little bit not so cool, but prices have come down. The watch market it's not beautiful, okay? The watch market the watch market isn't super cool, okay? It's fucked, okay? It's really fucked. It's not, it's fucked, okay? It's fucked. Fucked. So my problem is I really fucking enjoy buying prestige watches. These things are fucking expensive, okay? They're expensive. So for me to actually buy something, the big problem is I don't have the fucking money, okay? I don't have the money, okay? Show me the money, Jerry. That's the problem. I just don't have it. I don't have the cash. It's just not there anymore, okay? What's happened is, well, the market's fucked. Okay, market's fucked. My business isn't really doing well. I mean, how do I say it? It's the business isn't well at all, okay? It's not good. Business isn't good. And I got to be honest with you, man. The business isn't good at all in the least, okay? It's not good. Yeah, it's not good at all. It's fucked, okay? The business is fucked. So I got to be honest with you. What do you do, man? What do you do? Well, it's just fucking hard, okay? I can't invent money. Money just doesn't grow on fucking trees. Now, in my case, the big problem is I have limited funds, okay? Things aren't always what they seem. I've got fucking very limited money. There's only so much money I can pluck out of my ass before. There's only so much fucking money I can pluck out of my ass before all of a sudden I don't have any money. Okay? I don't have money. And that's the problem, okay? I'm not fucking endless supply of cash. I got to be careful. I got to work out what I'm fucking doing, because the reality is there ain't no fucking unlimited gravy train of cash. Okay? No unlimited gravy train of cash. It's fucked. Okay? That's the reality. Okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is fucked. Okay? I'm sorry, man. It's just, I got to try my best, and watches is a business, and I'm fucking, I get out there, I do my thing. The good news is I was having a talk to Dave, and he was saying to me, Arch, you could always become a mini dealer, a stealer. You could become a mini dealer trading. And, I got a good reputation on YouTube. I could act. Now, the problem is I love my inventory. That my biggest problem is I'm a shit businessman because I'm romantically attached to my stock, which is, it's never really a good idea. If you're romantically attached to your stock, you're a little bit on the fuck side, okay? It's not going to work for you. If you're romantically attached, it always leads to heartache and problems, okay? That's the fucking that's the fucking reality, okay? That's reality. And I mean, I kind of I get it. I get it. I'm a fucking the worst fucking culprit there is. I love good stock. I love watches. I love all this shit. I just don't have the money to buy it. You know what I mean? Like I honestly do not have big bucks. When you say big bucks, I don't fucking have the bucks. Okay. The bucks with me are they're pretty fucked. Okay. The bucks are fucked. The bucks are fucked us. And what am I supposed to do if I don't have the money? I can't just fucking pluck this shit out of my ass. You got to say to yourself, well, hang on a minute, Arch. If it's not there, maybe we could do a swapsy. And that's the big thing, I think, for me, is that it's not so much that you kind of what you're trying to do is, I'll tell you what you're trying to do. What you try and do is you get pieces that you love, then you can trade into other things. Now, I've been offered a swap. I'm just trying to find a fucking photo of it. You know, this is fucking giving me the shits. It's really fucking annoying me. Where the fuck is this photo? When did I do that? That was 23. I'm just trying to find a fucking photo where I had a photo of this watch, which I'm just trying to find the fucking thing. Let me find, because it pisses me off. Nothing pisses me off, but I'm trying to find something. You can't find it. And it's shit. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do with this sort of fucking thing? It annoys me no end. Where the fuck are my watch photos? Because I had some photos of this watch. I want to show it to you because I'm thinking about doing a swap, and I wanted to get your ideas because it's not an easy swap. It's a fucking hard swap to stomach. I don't like, you know how emotionally involved I get with my watches. I love these things are a part of my life. They're not just things that you buy and, oh yeah, Arch, that's it. You know, these are really big parts of me, my soul. And for me to contemplate a swap is difficult because there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of feelings, and I got to tell you, it's really, especially when you're trading into a bigger piece, you got to say, well, do these smaller pieces make me happy as smaller pieces? That's the thing. Rich Buddy, what's Rich Buddy saying? Rich Buddy, what's Rich Buddy up to? Rich Buddy, why don't you jump on, man? You need to have some conviction in an entrepreneur and latch on. Mine is Elon Musk. He's my business partner. If you can't be successful at your own business, latch on to someone who can be, big boy. Hey, Rich Buddy, jump on. Come on, jump on. Let's get what's Rich Buddy up to? I love Rich Buddy. Swap for the VC. Yeah, I'm just trying to find this fucking I just want to find this pic. It just pisses me off no end. I can't find my pictures because you know how pissed off I just you know how you can't find it and you look and there's nothing you can do. You find it, you just get really shitted off. Where is it? That pics, what's in here? That might be, just having a look. Fuck, where is this fucking thing? It shits me off because I had big plans at one stage. You know, I had really big plans and they just sort of fucking fell through. Okay? Just having a look here. Fuck me dead. Remember Timely? He used to come on the stream. He was a lot of fun. Timely was great. Remember we had, I'll tell you the other guy we had that was really good. We also had fuck. Where the fuck is this stupid thing? It just fucking irritates me no end. When did I do that? When did I get, was that 22? I thought that was 23. When was it? Just having a look here. June 23. I'm gonna fucking find this fucking bitch. If it's the last fucking thing I do, just looking for something. Just trying to, it'll come. Just give me some time. Look, watches are special to me. I love the watches, okay? I love them. They're really cool things. Now, just have a look. Where the fuck? Speaking of, I had some really nice. Oh, found the bitch! I found the bitch. Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to copy that shit. Copy that fucking. You know, it fucking pisses me off no end when you try and find something. You just can't find it. You know it's there, but it just doesn't turn up. It just pisses you off so fucking much. So I've found it. Thank fucking God I've found it. Now where the fuck did I put it? I found it June 23. Was it in here? I've copied it. Don't worry about it. I found it. Okay, here we go. Here, let's load this bitch up. So here we go. Look at this. This is the watch I want to get. It's a Vacheron Constantine. Fuck, that's a high-res photo. Why is it so fucking huge file? Okay, this is the watch. Tell me what you think. I want to get your opinion. Okay, so now let's get. It just fucks me off. You can VC all the way. Okay, here we go, Crypto Walker. Have a look at this. Fuck. What do you think of that? Have a look at that fuckface. Vacheron Constantin date retrograde. So basically it's called retrograde because you can see from the picture when it gets to the end of the month, it goes click, flies back, it just jumps back. And here, Monday, Tuesday, then it jumps back. Whoop, just a beautiful symmetry. These are big bucks. We're talking 90,000 Australian. What's that? 60,000 US. They're fucking big money. Now, it's a league above, I must admit. Vacheron, is it above Breguet? Well, it's different, okay? This is a big, chunky fucking monkey. Big bitch. You wear it proud. You wear it strong. That's what you do with this fucking thing. You're not a pussy. Look at this. The lighting's not great, but let's have a sticky. Look at this. Look at the fucking movement on this baby. Oh, that was Tony Nico's. Oops, a flat tire. Tony Nico's paddock that he. Oh, that had Breguet numerals. Fuck. This was the Vacheron. Look at that. That's the movement. What do you think? Should I swap? Now this is the painful bit. Okay, so that's the watch. Do you like the watch? Personally, I love it. I got to swap some stuff. Okay, let's have a look at it. I can swap. Let's have a look what I can swap. I can swap the JLC master compressor plus the Breguet Type 21 for this. I'd have to put a little bit of money in. Okay. The other option is, oh, we got Crypto Walker, $2. What a beauty. I've seen that watch a few times. Yes. The other option is, okay, this is where it gets a bit complicated. Okay, this is what I'd have to do, okay, because this isn't really, you know, I'm a fucking reluctant seller, okay? I am fucking, you know me. I don't like fucking selling stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's look at the numbers here. I want to look at the numbers. Okay, let's look at these numbers together. Okay, so the VC, he paid. I think he paid 32.5 for it. I think that's kind of money. Okay, I think he told me he paid 31.8 for it. Okay, so what I could swap for this. Okay, so we got the Breguet Type 21. Okay, so that owes me 13.2 with the strap. The JLC Master Compressor, that owes me 16.4. Okay, so that's 29.6. Okay, so I'm just a bee's dick short. I could include the Zenith. He'd take the Zenith and give me a little bit of money back. The other option is the sub. Okay, now he kind of values the sub. He values the sub. I paid 20,400 for the fucking thing. Okay, sub, Pam, Ken Fresno, $2. Sending commands to the engine room with the VC. So the Pam 662. Let me have a look. What did I pay for that? I thought I paid 7 for it. Aussie. We're talking Aussie. Let me have a look. See, the problem with the Pam is there's the Pam and the Zenith. He'd give me 4.5 for the Zenith. Okay. And the Pam, I'm just getting my spreadsheet out. We'll have a look at what it owes me because I'm there we go. Just get this Pam up. Okay, what is that? Let's have a look. Oh, I paid 7 for the Pam. Fuck. Okay, $7,000. Let's do the sums, and you can tell me what you think. So I paid 20,400 plus 7 plus 4.5. Okay, so I paid 31.9. So basically, if I gave him the 3 watches, he may even flick me a little bit. What do you think? The sub, the Pam, and the Zenith. See, I just bought fucking new straps for those. That's what. What do you think? What do you think? See, this is the hard bit for me, is that it is such a beautiful. It is so fucking sexy. It's sexy. Fuck. It's sexy as fuck. You see what I mean? It is sexy as fuck. Dave just rang me. What did he say? Oh, what's he saying? What do you think, guys? Tell me what you think. I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? That's what I want to know. I don't know what to say. It's not worth 3 watches. Yeah, Marcus Mandel. Dump one of the gold chronos and several steel shitters like the Pan and the Zenith. Rich Buddy, get a Paddock 53. Well, he doesn't have that for sale. He's doing the deals, not on stock. He's doing the deals on stock he has. Do you understand? He's not going to do deals on stock he doesn't own. That's what you got to realize, guys. He's not going to do deals. He's not going to do deals on stuff he doesn't have, is he? He wants to do deals on shit he's got. You see what I mean? That's what he wants. He wants to sell stuff he owns. Okay? He wants, Archie, you need a Rolex and a Patek. That's enough. He's not wrong there. I do need a Rolex and a Patek. I mean, fuck. There's no qualms in that one. I could give you the drum on that. That is so true. Yeah, I do need that shit. I need it. I need it. Just give me one moment. I got to get some wax. I'm getting some wax out of here. Wax on, wax off. Guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I want to know. I want to know the score. I want to know the price. I want to know, what do you guys think of that? That's what I want to know. Would you do the deal? Would you do the deal? That's the question you got to ask oneself. Would you do the deal? I don't know. Sometimes these fuckers, you got to ask yourself, would you do the deal? I don't know. You tell me, would you do it or not? AC3 needs a VC. I'm not sure what I need at the moment. The watch market's tough, okay? I do know this is a special piece. Just zoom in on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the retrograde shit there, man. It is fucking, it's beyond beautiful, okay? It's not bad shit, okay? It's really good stuff, okay? It's not garbage. These are such beautiful pieces. I don't know what to say. I think it's an absolute beautiful collection. I love watches. I love them to death. I love watches. They're special things. Do you like watches? Are you a watchman yourself? Are you a watch connoisseur yourself? What do you feel? How do you feel about this stuff? How do you feel about watches? Do you love them? How much love do you have for watches? That's the question, okay? How much love do you have? Okay? Because you got to work it out yourself. Okay? I don't know what the answer is, okay? I'm not the expert in this shit. You know what I mean? You got to work this shit out yourself, okay? You got to work it out. I can't tell you the magic answers, okay? I don't know. You got to tell me. You tell me what the answer is, okay? I'm not 100% sure, okay? I'm not 100% sure, okay? I want you to tell me what you think the answer is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't quite know. And I love watches, but this is a Vacheron. You know, this is in the same league. This is same league as the world time, I think. Would you do it? Would you do the deal? I got to make a decision today because he goes back. He goes back tomorrow. You see, I don't have time to muck around with this. I got to work out what I want to do. Would you do it? Would you do it or you wouldn't do it? That's the question. Would you do it? That's exactly the question. Would you do it yourself? I don't know. Would you do it? I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know because I am fucking ready to pull the trigger. I want to do some pull the triggers, okay? I want to know what I should do because this is my collection. This is my meaning of life for me. Do you understand that? I got the snake joining me. What do you reckon, Mike?
I love this Vacheron.
Oh, sorry, Mikey. We need you to turn your Mikey. Mikey.
Hold on. Webcam. Okay, hold on. There you go. That should be better. Am I better?
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot better, Mikey.
For a while there, it like forever, it defaulted to my headset. Then it stopped doing so, and that's when everybody, would say, your mic's fucked up.
Yeah.
Then it fixed itself, and I just log on like normal. And then now, just the other day, like yesterday, it started not doing that again. So now I have to remember every time I log on to go into settings and switch my mic over to my fucking headset. I apologize.
It's okay.
But in any case, I love this Vacheron.
We got Crypto Walker $2. Crypto Walker says, "Eat a dick, Forbin. People talk loud here." And we got another super chat. Bob Weeham, 2 Swiss francs for AC3 to spend on hookers and nasal dust.
So what are you looking at swapping out for this if you decide to go for this?
Okay. I got 2 choices, Mikey. I've got a few choices, okay?
Okay.
So that's what I really wanted to pick your brains on and see how you felt about it because it's a big decision. Now, the thing is, the Vacheron is really expensive. I mean, that Vacheron is going to cost me what I sort of paid. It's going to cost me what I sort of paid for my Patek World Time. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Don't be under delusion. It's not a lot of. It is a lot of money. Okay.
Oh, I'm not. I know Vacheron.
I just want you to understand these are not cheap because your dream watch was actually the overseas. Your dream is the overseas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I respect that. That's a beautiful choice. Now, having a look at the collection, what I could swap for it is, right? Okay, here we go. So he said to me 2 things we could do with the swaps. One swap option is, how about the Breguet Type 21? That's this big chunky monkey, and the JLC.
For the Vacheron?
Yeah.
Oh, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Okay, then the other option is I could give him my Bluesy, The Zenith and the PAM.
That's another really valid option.
Because I'd like to get.
It depends on how attached you are to your two gold watches that you mentioned just previously. If you really are attached to them, then go the bluesy and what was the other, the bluesy and zenith?
Bluesif, Zenith, and PAM, 3 for 1.
Oh yeah, these the PAM, the zenith, uh, and the blues. Well, the bluesy is a keeper, but you know it can be a sacrificial lamb, and still leave you with your gold, your solid gold watches. Um, but you know as well as I do, in the long run, the bluesy is probably gonna hold its value over time. Um, and you got your gold watches at low prices anyway, so you're not going to lose in either way, in either case. It's just which watches do you like more? Which are you more attached to? But it sounds like you've got two really good, valid options there, and I would do one of them for sure to get my hands on that Vacheron. What is that thing? 41, 42 millimeters?
Yeah, 42. Yeah.
Yeah, that
So,
and it's flyback, double flyback.
well, it's a retro. They call it retrograde.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I mixed the two complications
No,
up.
it's
But
easy to.
double retrograde.
Yeah.
That thing is a level above everything you've got in your case right now. And
Besides the paddock.
yeah, you know, so you're keeping the paddock regardless, though. So that's that's just a given. You're hanging on to that. So we're looking at the
What do
the
you
other
think? You
stuff.
think I could do? Other thing is, he said I could do a swap for the paddock, and he give me a little bit of money.
That's not a bad now, but you are really attached to that paddock, or are you not? Are you? Is it lost its allure?
No, I like him.
I mean, that would allow you to keep all your others, right? And if you're all in love with all your other watches, but this is a good chance to get rid of that two-hander PAM, which PAMs are cool, but I mean, personally, I can't get over just not being a three-hander. So that one's an easy choice. It goes, and then the 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 Zenith can easily be rebought. It's not very expensive. So the PAM and the Zenith um, was one option, right?
Yeah.
The
What do
PAM
you
and
reckon?
the PAM, the Zenith, and what else was it? Three watches? PAM, Zenith, and that's it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, I would do the PAM and the Zenith for that Vacheron in a heartbeat.
No, PAM, Zenith, and sub. The sub is the hard pill to swallow, Mike.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the sub. Yeah, so
Fuck. Yeah,
that's
I'd
like one you want to maybe hang on to. So, okay, your other option is get rid of your two solid golders, but you're definitely upgrading in a huge way. To two watches that you know um, are wonderful, but that Vacheron is like just a level above. And so this might be an easy way to translate those.
the problem is I really do love the Zenith, but
Well, but if you the other option is just trading your two gold watches, right?
yeah, Yeah, but I do, that's part of the Breguet 3, but see, I got the 3 Breguets. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
I lose my pizzazz. I lose my chingao, motherfucker.
No, you don't. Not when
I
you gain
do.
that Vacheron. Yeah, in my opinion, I think the Vacheron is a definite step up, and the the two goldies you got for a really good deal. So it's not like my kind of deal where I paid double what I should have and sold it for half of what I should have gotten. You're trading them for the value of what they are, so you're not losing in the trade. Um, and you know another gold Breguet is easy enough to repurchase down the road, but that retrograde uh, Vacheron is not. You're not going to run across too many trade deals for a watch like that. You know,
Mm.
that's just I'm just thinking in terms of like, okay, there's trade, and then I got these things that I could sell someday, maybe, but like they're going to be hard sells when that time comes,
Would
right?
you do it, Mike?
Oh, I would, yeah, in a heartbeat. I would do
Yeah.
either or trade, because
The thing is, but I think the reason he wants to get out of the Vacheron is because it is a slow sell. It's a hard thing to sell. He's had it
yeah,
for a
but
while. We got the Gauche of Giddish Yambino, member for 9 months. Oh my God, big boy. Dump the JLC and the Breguet Type 20. Trash. I don't think it is trash. I don't
does the
really.
does the Vacheron need servicing?
It certainly wouldn't be cheap, I don't think,
Well, I'm just curious if it is. Do you know when its last
No, it
service
doesn't.
was?
No idea. It doesn't say. Doesn't say.
But it runs good, right?
Yeah, it's running.
Have you checked? Is it like fairly within time?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It is what it is, Mikey.
It's like the rest of your watches. You really don't know like if or when they were ever serviced or not, But yeah, um, I would definitely, I would, you keep sell the two gold ones on the far ends of your box on the top. Keep the one Breguet, uh, the second to the right on top. Keep that one, and get rid of the two gold ones on the top right and top left, and get your hands on that Vacheron, man.
Yeah.
That's what I would do in a heartbeat, because the bluesy is uh, it's 50-50. It's something to hang on to for sure, but it's also kind of liquid if you want it to be. But those two gold ones are not. Like, if you don't
Super chat. I got Randall Kapoor, $5. Archie, you should sell it all and buy a Seiko 5. The market is gonna crash. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, what I know is that I think a change up in your collection would be welcomed by everybody. Um, and I think that going to that Vacheron Retrograde is a definite upgrade, and uh, would open you up to filling a slot in your box with something else really cool, while still retaining your world
I love
timer.
my Speedy, by the way, Mikey. I love that watch.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gave mine to my brother, I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass because
Oh, you gave it
like
to your brother. Why?
because my brothers have done so fucking much for me, and given me so much, these last few years. I just it was a gift I wanted to give him. He's kind of taken an interest into watches, and so I was like, here, and I handed him the box, and he was super stoked. Um, and
Mikey, you can't afford to give watches like that away, Mikey.
I know, but it's my brother, you know, his family. Um, and I've got my sub, and I've got my dad's Pogue, and I've got my Orange Monster, and I've got my Samurai. So I have a okay little collection. It's nothing super special. The sub's the only standout, but like right now, I'm preparing for my first track day at the end of the month. Big news, Archie! My first track day in like many years. I paid and everything. I'm signed up. The end of the month, I'm gonna be tearing it up at Sonoma Raceway on the 31st, and so I'm preparing for that.
Okay,
And
Mike
I'm,
Hammer, $5. Tell us again why you need to do this deal because my
he's
my
leaving.
friend Dave is actually I'm going to Sydney this weekend. I don't have to do it today, but he's got the watches. I can do it today. Give him the stuff, take my thing, and off I go. He's got
Oh
it
man,
here with him. But I kind of, Mikey, I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. Someone's asking me, is the Seiko I wanted to get 1150 AUD, and the IWC I wanted to get for that there 4350 AUD.
for a Grand Seiko.
No, it's just the Seiko, the dive watch I have, the blue dial. You know that one? I'm selling that one.
Okay. That's gonna be, I think, maybe another hard sell. I think all your sales except for the bluesy are, which you could pretty instantly sell, are gonna be kind of list and wait kind of sales. Whereas if you trade the two goldies off, and I don't know, I mean, how much does that retrograde ring your bell compared to your two other brigades? I know you're a brigade man, but you'll be keeping one, the in my opinion the coolest one, um, in that second one to the right on top, the one that's kind of skeletonized looking and really unique. Um, and get rid of the two goldies, and so you still have a brigade, you're still a brigade man, and and get that retrograde. But it just depends on how hard that retrograde rings your bell. Um, you know, t- to me, these two goldies seem to me like if you were to want to like translate them, or they're going to be hard to sell or translate. So this is an opportunity to um, to translate them into a Vacheron. And I don't I mean, that Vacheron isn't, if you were to sell it, it might be a list and wait sell as well, but I mean it's going to sell for a lot of money, right? It's like just about the same range as your world time value wise, right?
Well, it's actually it's proving to be a hard sell. That's why the dealer's offering me a deal on it. Okay,
Okay.
it's not an
Well,
easy thing at all to sell.
so you got a whole bunch of hard to sell watches. So yeah, I mean it's like, you know, uh
Do you understand, Mikey? These are not easy things to sell. We're in a fucking very bad time financially. Do you understand that, Mike, or not?
Oh yeah, no, I understand it.
Mike,
That's why the trade
Mike,
thing.
it's
That's what-
fucked. The world is fucked. Do you understand that? We're not just fucked. It's really fucked.
Well,
okay?
that's why the trade. That's why the trade option.
Like,
is
I don't have any
so-
money. Do you understand that? I don't have any money.
So
Okay.
here you go. You got options with trades. You know, like right here. You don't need money.
You always need money, Mike. Remember that. Everybody needs money, okay?
Of course. But you're not selling these watches right now, and you wouldn't be even if you didn't do the trade.
Well, Mike, I'm just considering all options at the moment, okay?
Sure.
I got to be honest with you. It's not easy, okay?
Yeah. But I mean, if you like think about it in this way, you're keeping your speedy, you're keeping your bluesy, you're keeping your
Well, I might be getting rid of the blue. You're just saying get rid of the 2 golds.
yeah.
Oh, grab that call, Mike.
Yeah,
Grab
yeah.
that. Grab that. We just gotta.
Student Debt Relief Center, and the reason of my call is to inform you that your student debts are now eligible for maximum loan forgiveness for your federal loans. That's why I called you. So, have you received any email or any notification about the forgiveness program?
No, but you know what? I'm fine. I'll contact you when I want to deal with this. But I don't have the time to talk right now. Thank you. Have a nice day.
So, great, you do.
That's a good way to handle it, Mike.
Yeah,
Very
he
professional.
made it. He made
You don't
it
even have
very-
a student loan for forgiveness.
Actually, I do have a student loan from.
Oh, get him
fucking-
back on the line. Let's see if we can do a deal for me, Mikey.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not
What do
very
you
much.
think, Mike?
Well, do you have a student loan you owe on?
No, I cleared them up a long time ago.
Yeah. No, this is on the list
I
of
just
things
wanted-
to do, but I'm not ready to deal with that right now. This has been since 2000. Okay, so it's like I've been constantly getting letters and phone calls about this for 20 years, 25 years. So not worried about it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it, Mike. Mike, I've got a super chat in that's actually I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about this because it is important we discuss this. Yank, okay, we got a super chat here. This is a super chat. Randall K. Paul, $2. Can I have your thoughts on the Seiko SLA? I'm just gonna get this up here. Okay, just give me one moment, please. I want to get this. I want to do this properly because he's sent a super chat. It's a Seiko SLA039.
039.
Oh yeah, it's a 55th and oh fuck, that's expensive. They want fucking 5,000 Aussie. I mean,
Wow.
you know what? It isn't. I'm gonna call this up on the screen now. It's a beautiful watch, and I'm sure it's finished really well. But fuck me dead, 5,000 Aussie. This is the Seiko Prospects 300 meter 1968 diver, limited edition. Fuck me dead, 5,000 for a Seiko. Fuck me dead. You got to have fucking hemorrhoids in your brain.
Yeah.
Fuck me dead. That's just so expensive for a fucking Seiko. Are they out of their fucking mind? I don't get this shit, Mike. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
man. I
solidly-
don't know what the hell these guys are smoking. I mean,
That's
they're nice.
solidly
Seikos
in.
are beautiful. 5,000. You gotta be. I like that one there, by the way. That's the one I like there.
Mhm.
I mean, I like Seiko. I love Seiko, but $5,000. Me God, that's expensive.
Yeah.
€7,000 retail. Fuck me dead. Are these fucking guys smoking crack? Fucking cocaine. What the fuck are they doing, man? Hey, man. Fucking ridiculous. Yankee Doodle. Your nicest breguet is with the porcelain dial, Yankee Doodle. Yeah, thanks for that.
I
Thank you.
actually kind of agree in a way. I think that watch is very, very elegant as well. But that's not on the chopping board, is it?
No,
Yeah.
it could be.
The other two brigades are. The other two are the other two both brigades? The two gold ones you're considering?
No,
Trading?
one's a breguet and
One's a
one's the
JLC, right?
JLC. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man, tough decision, but I would, I think I mean, you ask daily,
The
which
problem
one
is,
should I
I
sell?
tell you
Which
what
one
the
should I
problem is,
keep?
I put money in to both the Zenith and the and the Pam by getting those straps.
Okay.
Now I got that really cool strap in Geneva, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying or not?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, ultimately the it's the decision is up to you. Angelic Slayer says the VC is a hard sell. The bluesy you can flip on a corner. That's very true. That's why I'd probably hang on to it and do the trade for the JLC and the one brigade and keep the one brigade and broaden your brand horizons with a Vacheron. Yeah, that's just me. But you know me, I like Vacheron, a lot. So I would be doing whatever it took to get my hands on that Vacheron. Just that's me though.
Yeah. 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 I know what you're saying, Mikey.
You know what's neat is that you get these opportunities. You've got this friend that allows you to kind of play.
Yeah, the only thing is, Mike, I got to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
I really do fall in love with the watches I get. I don't just buy them to flip. I'm not a business. Do you understand?
Oh yeah.
I love them, Mike. I really do love these watches.
Well, that Vacheron.
Oh, we got Yankee Doodle, $2. Why buy expensive straps when you have no money? Okay, good question. Well, for starters, the Zenith strap, I bought that ages ago when I had some money.
Okay.
If I had a choice now, of course, Yankee, I wouldn't fucking be buying the strap for the Zenith. No, I wouldn't fucking do that, okay? Yeah, I agree with you, man. I fucking agree wholeheartedly with you, Yankee. I mean, fuck me dead. You are look, I'll show you. Here we go. Okay, there we go, okay? Of course, I wouldn't. Why would I? I got no reason. I went out and bought the blue leather strap for the Zenith. I got to be honest with you. It had a nice rubber strap on it. I mean, it is fucking, I must say, Yankee, it is fucking beautiful with the leather. Look at the leather, Mike. Mike, what do you think of the leather?
Very cool. Beautiful.
And that's an original Zenith strap. That's not an aftermarket. That is
Wow.
Zenith strap.
Love it.
Yeah, I don't think I could sell that piece. Fuck, Mikey. I love the Zenith. I don't really. I just can't do it. Okay.
Well, there you go.
I'm sorry. I'm a coward. Okay.
Get rid of the 2 goldies and get your hands on that.
I don't know if I want to do that because I really love the chunky Breguet. I think I just keep what I got, Mike.
Oh, there you go. That's.
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's always fine to stand
I hope it
pat.
doesn't disappoint you. I hope I didn't disappoint you.
Not at all. No, I'm just entertaining, the options that you brought to my attention, and standing pat, there's nothing wrong with that. There will always be deals that'll come along in the future.
Yeah, you're right, Mikey.
So if you're happy with your collection as it sits, then send him home.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying, but don't you or not?
Yeah, you're having trepidation about, trading a couple of your two or three of your watches that you like a lot now for one that maybe you don't know whether you're in love with yet or not. Or I mean, yeah. So standing pat is an absolute option.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it, man.
But like every day, we've heard about like, which should I sell, which should I keep, which should I sell, which should I keep, and here's a chance to change things up a little bit, and I think it probably might be good for the channel, to have a different brand injection, especially Vacheron, because we don't talk too much about Vacheron, but I think most highly of it, and yeah. So, but ultimately it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. I can just give you my worthless opinion, basically. It just, yeah, it depends on how much you love what you got and whether you're willing to trade for something. And if you're not that hot on the retrograde, then just stand pat. Take a step back.
I just think I'm missing out if I don't do it because I love Vacheron. I fucking love the brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the brand, Mike. Do you understand? It's not just a casual fuck. I love the brand, okay?
It was kind of an abrupt change from Rolex to I'm a Breguet man. Like, it seemed like it happened overnight,
Yeah. I think the problem is what I'd really want to do if I became a Vacheron man would be have that watch. I'd love to get an overseas. I want the overseas chronograph in steel, the Series 2.
Ah, okay.
And I'd like another, like a patrimony, three-piece Vacheron collection. Does that make sense? Because I got to tell you, Vacheron was so kind to me when I was in Switzerland. They were really nice to me.
Well, that's a positive.
Hmm.
'Cause
I'm trying to work out what I want to do.
Didn't the guys at the Brigade store kind of fuck you off?
No, they were good to me. The Brigade, that was AP, was cunts.
Oh, okay.
I don't even have an AP. There's no
Oh.
no love lost there, Mikey. I don't even
Oh,
have
okay.
an
Okay.
but
No worries.
what do you think, Mikey?
I've already said what I think. How attached are you to your world time?
Oh, Mikey, I think I wouldn't be swapping that for the Vacheron because I may need to get out of that watch. I may need to get out of it. Speaking of people, we got Keslow.
Greetings! I'm good.
Hey.
How are you, Paul? Hey, Paul. Hey, Mike.
I got a serious dilemma here.
What do you got?
Okay, so I've been offered a swap. Let's just have a look at
Slow down, big boy. Slow down, big boy.
Okay, this is a watch we've had on the screen before. This is the Vacheron Constantin Day Date Retrograde.
Is it yellow or rose?
Rose. It's rose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. Full set?
Full set.
What year?
It's about 10 years or so old, 10 to 12. I'm not I'm not exactly sure, okay?
When you buy from Dave, does he give you a second-hand 1-year warranty?
No, but it's working fine. I know the dealer he got it off, okay? I know.
No, I'm just curious, because a lot of.
Just hang on. I got to get some snacks because this is really causing stress. I'll be back. I need a snack.
Just 1 minute.
I asked him about that too. Like, would the Vacheron need servicing anytime soon? But he didn't really know.
I mean, if it's running fine, it doesn't need a service. I'm only asking because I was just curious. He does a lot of business with Dave, and I was just curious. A lot of secondhand dealers these days offer 1, even 2-year warranties through
of course.
them.
Yeah. No, my jeweler I buy from, anything that's out of warranty, he offers a 1-year warranty with, and he's got his own watchmaker that works above him, in the loft above him, and he's top notch. So, but yeah, he's considering trading the JLC and the Brigade with the big honking knobs on it.
The Type 20.
The 2 gold watches.
Yeah.
Those two for this, or the other option is the Bluesy, the Zenith, and the Pam.
Fuck no.
Hey, how are you?
So Mike was just Mike. What'd you get?
Ease the anxiety.
Oh, saltines, straight up saltines, sodium, baby. So Mike was running me through the deal. So you're thinking Bragster Type 20 and the JLC for this?
Yeah.
Straight trade or cash?
Basically straight trade.
Oh yeah. Go for it.
The only problem
I'd much rather have this than those two. Don't you think?
I think.
I mean, this is competing almost with your world time.
Mm-hmm.
As far as class. Let's see the back. Open case back? Let's take a look.
Oh, even better.
And it's 42 mil. It's right up your alley. I know you like the big chunky monkeys. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Go for it, big boy. Straight trade. That's a 5170. I
That
like the
was Tony
serial.
Nico.
I like the serial number 8828. It's a nice. Okay, so I say go for it. What's he trying to get for it? I mean, are you in the money with the trades or what? Because even if you're losing, like if yours are market price, let's just say market price versus his, and you're under 1,000 or so, I would go for it.
Okay, you reckon?
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. You try it on?
Yeah, it fits me like a glove.
What's he asking? Cash price.
He paid 32 Aussie for it.
And you paid.
Nobody cares what you paid. What is he selling for?
He hasn't been able to sell it. It's a slow mover, okay?
Oh, you're getting the old. I see what's happening.
But here's the thing: that
He comes to you to liquidate.
No, but it's a good deal, but it's a great piece. Do you
It
understand?
is. No, it's not
it's a
garbage.
This is not garbage. This is not garbage. Do you
It's a
understand?
keeper. It's a keeper. You put that right next to your bluesy in the keeper category, and you hang on to it. That's what kind of watch the Vacheron is.
You're due for a Vash. You haven't had any Vash.
Yeah. And you'll still have a brigade. You'll still have
Two.
two brigades. Yeah.
And the better
So-
brigades.
Yeah, you know.
When do you have to make a decision?
Well, I can do it today. He's got the stuff in Brisbane, okay? He's normally in Sydney. I can do it today if I
Is
want
it really a straight trade, or what's he asking?
Yeah, no, it is. Well, it depends which one I want to go for.
Obviously, you want to get rid of the JLC and the Breguet Type 20. Those are the two to dump that you'll actually get some money out of. So will he really take those two for this?
What do you mean by that? You're making it
I
sound
think you're winning.
Yeah.
I mean, what could you honestly get for those two watches? Let's just say 10,000 each. This Vacheron is like I've really never seen them under 20. I mean, 20,000 is kind of the money. I would do it. And you've been looking at this. You were looking at this like a year ago, and then before then too.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, yeah.
How's the condition? This photo's a little out of focus. Is it scratched to shit, or is it just a bad photo?
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sorry, I'll just call it up. It's a beautiful piece. He hasn't. Look, this photo lighting's terrible. Okay, lighting's terrible.
But the bezel's clean. It's not too
Yeah.
no dents.
It doesn't look like it's been over polished or, like
Well,
raked
it's hard
on.
to tell. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right. But the pictures make it look pretty good.
It's not a bad thing, honestly. Sometimes I'd rather have it polished than look like shit.
Oh, I'll take a virgin scratched up watch over a polished watch any day of the week.
What do you think, Mike? Should I do it or not?
I would.
I'm just nervous, Kessler. I'm nervous. Okay.
About what?
No. Once you do it, though, it'll be over, and then,
What are you nervous about? It's a full set Vacheron. You can get out of it. What are you nervous about?
Yeah, like the problem is things aren't doing so well in the business. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Business is lousy. Okay.
You're not coming out any money though.
No, but I may. What I'm thinking is the other pieces were possibly easier to sell than the Vash. The Vash is impossible to move.
It's just as unsellable as the Type 20 and the JLC you're trading in.
What do you think? Do you understand the dilemma, or
No, I see what you're saying. I
think they're unsellable. Okay.
But don't you think the Vacheron is a keeper?
Mike, I got to liquidate soon. I don't have a choice. Okay, Mike. I don't have a choice. Okay.
Okay.
Did you test out the retrograde?
It's all working. It's all working, Kelso. It's all working. Like what would you say? Tell me what you say. What
I
do
like
you
it.
say?
I say I'm not the biggest fan of that Brega and JLC to begin with, and so I think this is
We got a super chat. We got Yankee Doodle. Is yellow gold too old, folks? No, I love yellow. Yellow gold is amazing.
Let me ask you this.
There are certain. Let me say this to you, Yankee. There are certain watches where yellow gold just works. If you got a day date, I think that really works in yellow. And if you've got a bluesy sub, solid gold, bluesy sub, I honestly would say to you that really works.
I'm just noticing it has curved lugs with the strap. You know, no air gap with the strap in the case. That's quite nice. I'll tell you this: I think this fits you. I think this suits you, and you know the watch collector you are. If it were me for that money, if you're going bash, why not go overseas? Why not get a new overseas blue dial? Same money.
No, you don't understand. I'm doing a swap. He's doing a swap.
I know. You're doing it because it's an opportunity.
He's only taking my shit if I take his shit. Okay. Do you understand that, or you don't?
I understand. You're bargain shopping. I would go for it. Under these circumstances, I would go for it. Straight trade, 2 for 1. What are they going for on Chrono? Pull it up. Let's see Chrono. Or Rusty's, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, let's get Rusty's. Rusty's is a good.
You got 142 watching. Check in, big boy. Check in.
I'm just trying to tell you that it's a really difficult decision. Do you understand that or not?
Ooh, Rich Buddy. What's up, Rich Buddy? Rich Buddy's trying
Rich Buddy, did you get your FP Jeans? I'm dying to know.
Good question.
Come on, man. I actually, Rich Buddy, I got a friend of mine who knows Jean personally. I can pull strings if you need it done.
He's telling you don't get the Vash. Solid gold bluesy is ArchieLuxury icon watch. Ooh.
Did he get the? Can you ask him if he got the?
It's a good question. He hears you. He's here. Type it in the chat, Rich Buddy. We want to know. Did you get your Havana Brown? Or did you get the email? Sorry, it's not your year. Oh, here we go. No, Laurent Jorn is a prick. I had a tiff with him. Oh, it's over, Red Rover.
What happened?
He had a tiff with Laurent Jorn. That's FP Jorn's brother, I think, that runs the Hollywood boutique.
Rutro.
That'll do it.
What happened exactly?
Yeah, we want to know. We want details, Rich Buddy. You had a few drinks. You were at the event. He said, man, I've been waiting 5 fucking years. Here we go. Yankee Doodle. $2. Arch, I would do it. It's a fair deal. Yeah, it is. It is a fair deal. Mm-hmm. You're saying you're scared because you don't know if you can get out of it. The 2 you have, you can't get out of. You would have to drop the price drastically to get rid of those within 30 days.
The thing is this, okay? Would you swap the world time for this?
No.
Are you sure?
If you got like 10K US on top, Paddock World Time is 10 times better than this. It's not. You can't even.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Maybe not 10 times better,
your
but
two keepers are your world time and your bluesy. Those are your 2 keepers, and
if you're gonna sell the world time, sell the whole lot. I mean, you might as well start over at that point.
Yeah.
But you don't understand. I'm offered these deals because I got.
I know. That's why I'm saying yes. I know. That's why I'm saying yes. With the opportunity, considering the circumstances, what you have. You know the dealer well. Straight trade. Just go for it.
Oh.
What's going on?
They got the 2 strokes going.
It's a sideways swap, you know, like you're not gaining, you're not losing. It's a total sideways move.
On paper with the money, yeah, but I think this strengthens the collection.
I agree.
So what would you say I should do then?
Go for it. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Nobody likes that JLC. What are you doing with that thing? You should be happy to get rid of that.
You're not wearing it.
Okay, let's look at another deal. Okay, how about if I said to him, JLC, Pam, JLC,
Pam Zenith?
Yeah.
yeah.
He's gonna want money on top of that. No?
Yeah, he is.
That Pam and the Zenith don't equate to the gold Breguet. Does it? No.
Yeah, it does. Oh, okay.
No. You're gonna be short. Ask. Why not ask? Start with that. Start with that.
Where are you, Keslow?
Los Angeles.
What's with that noise there?
The biker gangs come out with the 2 strokes.
2 strokes don't smoke?
They're louder than shit.
No, I'm joking because that was the. Remember we had the guy 2 stroke.
Are they
2 stroke
dirt
don't smoke, remember
bikes?
that?
They're not street legal. There's like all these kids there's like 50 of them, and they'll all come out, and they can't.
Yeah.
There's no stopping them.
They just mob a whole like.
They run all the red lights.
Yeah. I've seen videos of guys on 4-wheelers doing a
Oh,
wheelie,
yeah.
down
There's
the
all 4.
freeway, and
Yeah.
they just like take over a whole like block, and nobody can do a fucking thing about it.
Nope.
And then they all just disappear.
Thank you, Durkee Poo.
What's Durkee Poo say? What did he say?
it's a shithole here. It could be better. It could be better, I'll admit. I wish
What did he
LA
say?
wasn't as trashy as it was. We got the best weather, man. Hey, fuck it. We got the best weather.
So I'm asking you, Kelso, what would you do then? Do you like this watch, or how do you feel about it? I want to know. Now, the only problem
I do
is
like it.
This is probably about, I think it's 15 years. I don't know if it's ever been serviced. No service history.
It's fine.
So, okay, you gotta maybe spend a G on it later. Okay, factor that in.
The problem is, if I needed to get out of stuff, you must admit, getting out of the bluesy would be easier than getting out of this. Don't you agree with that?
Yep.
Absolutely.
You'd take a bath on this if you sold it. Don't you see that, or you don't see that?
Yeah, but the only reason I'm saying it's okay is because it's the same case with what you're trading in.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you be trading in? Which deal would you be doing? Tell me that.
I'd probably go gold Breguet and the JLC.
Gold Breguet and JLC.
Yeah.
That's the original offer, right?
See, the problem is I love that 3-piece combo with the Breguets, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're keeping the 2 of the 3. You know, you're keeping the 2 best ones.
Yeah. And you're not. I mean, you don't wear the other ones very much, anyways. I think that you would probably wear this Vacheron. Honestly, this thing is gorgeous.
Will they let you into the Hour Club with this?
The Hour Lounge.
The Hour Lounge. Have you been?
I was a member. Okay, I was a member.
Are you going to go to the meetups?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are you doing right now?
I'm stressed. I'm highly stressed because I don't honestly know what I should do. The other thing is too, how do I fill these boxes if I'm decreasing the collection? Do you understand that or not?
You're only losing one.
See, I wanted to try and get more rose gold pieces. Okay, so part of me says, why don't I get rid of the paddock, right? He said he would swap this for the paddock and give me a little bit of cash my way, okay?
No.
You wouldn't do that?
I mean, I would. If you really want to sell the paddock, I'd get rid of other stuff first.
I just want to get my collection to be really amazing. I don't want OC poking fun at me and saying it's garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you get this Vacheron, he's got one less foot to stand on.
Because, I mean, he said some really hurtful things. Do you understand that or not? Do you understand that or you don't, Mike?
Oh, I
Some
do.
real hurtful stuff was said there, Mike.
Yeah, but this, I mean, you know, upgrading to this, like, gives him, like, less of a foot to stand on to say
Like,
what
he's
he
really
says.
nasty. You know, he paid retail. What an idiot. Would you have paid 60,000? He paid what you paid for your perpetual for an annual. Would you have done that, Kelso, or not?
I wouldn't have done that, but I really like his watch. It's a beautiful piece. I think it's the best version of that annual calendar.
Oh, I agree, but is it worth the money? But you know what I'm saying?
There is something special about getting it from the AD and your name. You're on the journey. You have the potential to get nicer pieces.
You do?
Yeah, that's worth value.
What can he get?
We'll see.
What do you think he can get from buying that garbage?
Time will tell. Probably needs another purchase or two before they offer him an Aquanaut or Nautilus.
Do you think he's almost there?
Who knows? The market's slowing down. You never know.
The market is slowing. How bad is the market? Tell me this.
Well, things still sell if the price is right.
Do you understand what I'm concerned about, or you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you?
I hear what you're saying. I understand. If you're really that concerned, I would just sell those two pieces then and not even get this.
Yeah, it was standing pat was another option that was discussed before you jumped on. Like, just don't do anything and keep what you got and be happy with it for now. I'll be right back.
I just nervous. I'm just nervous to make the wrong decision. Do you understand or not? Because you got to remember too, if I get out of this,
I don't think it's a wrong decision.
Okay,
If anything, it's sideways.
Let me just bring this up. I want you to have a look, okay? What garbage can I give him that I don't want? Let's just. I want to be holistic. You know, holistic or not? Like seriously, I want to get rid of the crap, right? Sometimes if you want to get rid of crap, you've got to package it with good shit. Do you understand what I mean or not?
Sure. It's more than the sum of its parts.
You understand what I'm saying or you don't?
More than the sum of its parts.
So let's be honest. Okay, so I really want to get out of that JLC, okay? That's toxic shit, okay? No, that's unsellable stuff. Nobody wants it, okay? Let's have a look here. So we look at this collection here. Here we go. So we say, right, we want to get rid of that fucking JLC. Now, the sweeties in the collection, right? The Zenith is a sweetie because I got it so cheap. There's money in that, okay? So I'm happy to get rid of the Zenith if I can get rid of the JLC. So that's two dog shit ones, correct? Do you agree? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that. Okay, so that's 16. So let's do the numbers, Kelso. So that gets me. I'll tell you this now. Okay. So I paid 16 for this is Aussie. Okay, plus 7. Sorry, plus 45. That's 20,000. Okay, I got to find 10 more Aussie. 7,000 US. Now, I could also give him the Explorer 2 instead of the Pam.
No, that's nice. Fuck. So you got to get rid of those 4 on the left. JLC, Pam, Zenith, and the Omega. Oh no, you can't get rid of the Omega because it was a gift, right? I suppose if you trade, that's not really getting rid of it.
What do you say there?
You have more watches than this. Where are the others?
No, well, the other ones I've got is this is the whole set, excluding the 2 Breguets. You know, the
the
enamel
Breguets.
dial. I got Kelso, I got the enamel dial. Let me show you the enamel dial and the
Keep those
7057.
Keep
Okay?
those 2. Yep.
They're not on the chopping block because he
No.
was okay. You understand or not?
Those
Now
are
he
good to
actually
keep.
said to me that one, the 7057, that's far more desirable than the enamel dial. Do you agree with that?
You mean the Guilloche?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I tend to think they're both pretty good. But I don't. Okay, this is here. What would you get out of here? What would you flick out of here to get into that? You see what I'm saying? Would you even get the 2 Rolex or leave the Rolex?
Leave those. That's a good backbone to the collection. I mean, I think we've already covered it. It's the Type 20, the Zenith, the Pam, and the JLC. Those choose from those 4, whatever makes sense, money-wise. Money-wise.
I got to be honest with you. What do you think? Tell me this. What do you think?
I already told you. JLC and Type 20. Straight trade. That's the deal. You can still fill the boxes. You're only losing 1. And you're getting Holy Trinity. You're getting a Vacheron opposed to a fucking...
But I don't want to get an AP. I hate fucking AP. I hate those cunts after what they
Talking
did to
about
you.
Vash. Talking about Vash.
I don't like what they did to you.
We're
Do you
talking
understand that?
Vash. We're
They
talking
did
Vash.
shit to you that I can't forgive.
What are you talking about AP? What are you talking about AP?
I'm gonna have the Trinity if I buy that shit.
No. You don't have to buy AP. I'm just saying you're getting a watch from a much more, reputable brand.
Yeah, I think it's a sideways swap and an upgrade at the same time.
What do you think?
Drive over there. Let's do the deal live.
I don't think I want to do it, to be honest with you. I'm just getting cold feet because everyone pushes me into do things when they don't realize that I got other plans.
How are you going to get out of that JLC? This is a perfect
I tried
opportunity.
to ask him if he wanted to buy the box. What do you think of that? Should I get out of the box, this LV box, or?
No. Hey, what'll he pay cash for the JLC and the Type 20?
Oh, no cash. No. It's only this is. I already tried that. Okay.
Fuck. I would do it. I would get out while you can. This is your opportunity to get out of these. I bet it'll be easier to sell that Vacheron than that JLC and the Type 20 on your own. How long has he had it?
You remember when I got the? You remember when I got the Maserati dial Daytona?
Yeah.
That's when he got that. I remember I was with him when he bought that Vash. I love the Vash. Don't get me wrong. The other option is he said to me he's happy
Here we
to
go,
take.
John C. $2. Keslo is 20 minutes from Lolex, and they never meet / talk. Bro, I was just talking to Lolex on WhatsApp. I don't know what you're talking about. Lolex and I are cool, man. It's no worries.
He is a cool guy, don't you think, or not?
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, we've done a couple dinners. It's good times. A true watch enthusiast.
What happened to? Tell me this. What happened to? Oh, I'm really curious. Sorry to be a bit of an erection zapper. What happened to Rich Buddy? I don't understand. He was so FP Jean.
It's a good question. I'm glad to see him in the chat here. I miss him coming on the
right here.
What
panels.
the hell? Because he jumped into the water for me. I
Well,
don't
you
know.
heard what happened. I mean, obviously something didn't go well at FP Joran, and he moved on. No worries.
So he's no longer in love with. But does that matter? I mean, you may
Who
hate the
gives-
guys, but it doesn't mean.
They're the ones choosing who gets the watch.
Like, do they even know who he is? How would they even know?
Well, I mean, you have to show face. You have to be present and introduce yourself, and be on their radar for them to
How
consider
could he have
you.
fucked that up? Wouldn't he have had some control? Don't you?
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
No, don't you have control, or you don't see it that way?
What do you mean control?
You just control your mouth. You don't say anything rude to them, do you?
We'll have to hear from him what the story is.
How could he have fucked it up? That's what I don't understand. How could you be that stupid?
I'd like to know, because I'm still trying to work the angle over there.
But you understand, don't you, or not?
Understand what?
How could you possibly have fucked it up?
I don't know.
understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand this stuff. How could you honestly be that stupid? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but what was said? I don't understand this. Tell me this, Kessler. Have you been looking at any swaps lately? What's happening with you?
Not really. I'm happy. I'm content.
I thought you were going to get a Breguet. I was hoping to get you
Yeah,
into.
I'm still hunting. I'm still looking. If one comes up on auction or there's, I want to steal it. I don't want to fuck it. I'm not begging for one. I'd love to have one. If there's an amazing deal, I would jump on it. But I'm just gonna wait.
You're not paying retail. Is that what you're saying to me?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Not even paying market price.
Oh, what do you hope to get?
I want wholesale numbers. Wholesale.
Wholesale numbers? Is that even possible?
Well,
What's
if it's
the-
not, I'm good. I'm good. If it's
Are you
not
trading? Are you trading the Batgirl, the Batman out, or what? Sorry, are you trading the Explorer or
I
not?
don't know. I'm in no rush to make any moves at the moment. Oh, here he is.
Rolex, speak of the devil.
There he is. Add him on.
Bring him up. Push it. Oh, I got him on.
Greetings.
Hello.
Man.
Hold on. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's in the shitter.
No. Hello. Hi, Mike. Hi, Keslo. Hey, Arch.
Yo. The comms.
Is the comms bad? Hold on.
You're a little echoey, a little bubbly.
Hold
They're
on.
okay. The comms aren't terrible.
Okay.
Comms could be better. Hold on.
Okay, how's that?
There it is. There it is.
Much better.
Give us the goss.
I want to hear the guy. Oh, I got a few minutes, but I want to pop on because Archie's making moves. We're doing watch. I
Yes.
couldn't help myself.
Well, he's getting excited, and I can tell he's already getting cold feet. He's not doing it. He's not.
Archie,
He's tire
can you-
kicking.
Can you pull up this VC that you're going to buy?
Sorry.
It's a VC of Vacheron, right?
Yeah. It's not only a VC. It's a
Let me see it.
fucking. It's a game changer. Let me
Tell
show
him
you.
what
Let me see it.
Tell him what he
Yeah.
should do. Tell him what he should do.
Well, let me see it first because I kind of saw a little bit of it when I was driving back.
Well, what do you think of the brand? What do you think of the brand?
Man, this is tough.
Heavy sigh.
Heavy side. Well, how many millimeters is this, Arch?
43.
43. It's 42.
This is
Oh.
42.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, this looks 36, but 42, that's a game changer. Okay, so nice modern size. I mean, what year is this? I have literally never seen this before
It's
in my
still, they
life.
have it, it's in the current.
It's in the current catalog.
But this is about 10, 15 years old, I think.
10, 15 years old. I don't know. Oh man, what does this go for retail?
Good question.
90,000 Australian.
No way. Does it really?
19,000 Australian.
Oh,
US, that's
said
70, I think.
70,000 for this?
60. Sorry, 60,000. 58.
Can you give me a model number on this?
Okay, let me get a fucking. Let me
get a reference. Yeah, give
let
me
me
a
get a
reference.
fucking price. 90,000 AUD to USD. 58,000. Okay, is that a lot of money?
Yes, that is.
Fuck yeah! More than you
shitload.
get for those two other gold watches together.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's retail. Doesn't mean you get that when you want to sell the fucking thing.
Okay.
Of course.
What do I think? I mean, it's cool, but that's a lot of money, Arch.
What would you do, the swaps, or you wouldn't do the swaps? I'm asking you.
What
I'm
are you
not buying
swapping?
it.
What are you
doing
swapping again?
swaps.
What are you swapping again?
Oh, I'm swapping. I can give him my Breguet Type 21 and the JLC Master Compressor.
So the 2 gold pieces for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you liquidate some of
Or-
the stainless steel?
Or Bluesy,
Okay.
Pam, and Zenith.
Bluesy, Pam, and Zenith. Can I see your collection again? Can you do that?
Sure, I
Can
can
you do
show
some
you that.
broadcasting? Let's do some broadcasting. Let's take a look. All right. Let's see here.
And I've also got the 2 other Breguets, you know, the white dial and the Type 21.
Let me see here.
We got Doc BBW joining the stage.
How is it going, fellas?
Hello,
What's up,
Doc.
Doc?
I'm trying to figure out what can Archie realistically get rid of to get into this VC that I've never heard of. What is the magic move here?
Don't you have a where's the 10-piece collage I made? Because that has all your pieces in it. He's not seeing all the options here.
Oh, yeah, that was a great collage, that. Let me get it.
Because this is the old.
Yeah.
By the way,
just-
Lolex, I wish we had talked longer when I met you in Vegas. I didn't even realize who I was meeting.
Dude, that was same. I think we had like a 5-minute conversation. I didn't know until afterwards that it was you.
I found out from Archie when we got up to the room.
Yeah, I had him to my. I also took you to the room
You
too,
slut.
Lolex.
Archie,
You came
slut.
to my
took a
room
mu-
too, didn't you? You remember
took
that?
multiple guys to the room, whore. Ew.
Oh,
But
you
not
should've-
at the
you
same
should've seen him.
time.
You should have seen him in Geneva.
But don't worry.
Yeah.
Only one of you got to sleep in my bed.
Well, it must have been Doc. I got kicked to the
I
curb.
was gonna say it must have been Lolex.
He gave me juice and told me to kick
No.
rocks.
I gave you booze. I gave.
did give me booze.
I
Doc
definitely-
booze and
I
got
definitely
to sleep
got
in the
booze.
same room with bed with him.
You made me a vodka Red Bull, or I made
Were
it
there
at least.
were there skid marks on the sheets? Skid marks?
I didn't do anything like that, Kelsey.
Here we go. This is the photo. Have a look at this. There we go. Look at that,
Ugh.
Kelso. See, I
There it
can't
is.
sell the Breguet
right, all right.
21.
Lolex,
I love
Lolex.
it, man. I'm a
Lolex,
Breguet
what-
man.
Okay, this helps.
fuckface.
What
This
are you
helps.
dumping? What are you dumping?
Okay.
And then I'll say what I'm dumping.
So what I want to get rid of? What's the garbage here? I want to get rid of the JLC and the
Yes.
Zenith. Agree?
I wish
Yes,
you could
yes,
But I'm
draw.
yes.
10,000
Draw on
Aussie
this,
short.
Arch. You can draw on this, right?
10,000 Aussie short. What else would you give him? I can give him
Here's-
the Pam or the Explorer 2.
Here's the thing: the Explorer 2,
Pam.
you don't have the papers for it anymore, right? You don't have the cards
No.
or the box,
No.
so you're gonna
Yeah, but-
lose heavy on that. And it's a great stainless steel Rolex.
And here's the deal about the Explorer 2. And I mean, shouldn't say it this way, but it's the Survivor.
Yeah, I would hold on to that, and I would also hold on to the Speedy too, because that was always something that Archie would talk about in his older videos. If you guys remember, he was like,
Yeah.
best 2-piece, Explorer 2 and a Moonwatch. I think you should keep those two. And I would also keep the Bluesy, just because I think that's such a great watch. So
Oh yeah,
those
absolutely. I
three in
agree
the middle,
100%.
yeah, those three in the middle, I wouldn't touch. That's
So-
just really good.
2 Rolexes, 2 Breguets you keep, and the Speedy, and yeah. So you're still a Breguet man, and you know,
And every man needs a Rolex.
and every man needs a Vacheron.
I would let the PAM go. The PAM
Oh
is
yeah, for sure.
the PAM is just not, to be honest, it's not part of this collection. It stands out as an oddity.
The
But-
PAM would definitely go.
It's
would
not
definitely
like
agree with
the deal is the Pam and the Bluesy.
The problem is, I
Or
put money in with good straps. I bought straps for both of those fucking things.
Straps
Well,
are
when
the
you-
easiest to sell. The
When
straps
When you
are
sell the
easiest.
PAM, you sell it
Yeah.
with straps. You get
Yeah.
you get premium because you're selling it with straps.
Can I throw a crazy idea out there? I mean, you're not going to do this, but I would love for the panel to hear. If I was Archie, I'd keep the bottom 3 that I was talking about, and then everything else I'd get rid of, and then just get a total fuck off Patek. Something big with complications, precious metal.
Cubitus.
I don't know about Cubitus. Those are really expensive right now.
That's
but like,
the thing, though. He can't have any dreams or ideas because it's whatever Dave has.
I think Dave could source something for him if he takes all of these pieces to him. Like, Archie, did you ever like the 5960? Do you remember that? I think JJ had one at one point.
JJ nearly bought one. JJ
Yes.
had one.
I like the 5960. If I had the wrist presence for it, I would pick one up, but I think that would look really cool on you, and I think you would enjoy that. Chronograph, triple calendar, very cool watch.
He doesn't spend more than 30,000 on a watch, though.
Dude, this is like 100,000.
I was away on
5960?
business, but
No, you can get those. You can get white gold for like 40,000.
No, I mean this collection. All these pieces.
Yeah,
You know, death by 1,000 cut. Every one of these is a lot of money that's going out. He needs to liquidate the stuff around the middle and just go 4, maybe 5 watches.
No, but I'm saying Archie has a mental barrier. He doesn't like spending more than 30K US on a watch.
No,
he's
totally
not
get
the
that.
only one.
Yeah, for sure. I was just talking about that yesterday. I think with Watch Nicholas. Like, I think my pain threshold's like 10. Like, if I like something and it's 10,000, I could justify it. Anything over that, I'm talking myself.
No, but I'm saying there's plenty of people that have over 100,000 in watches, but they have 10 or 15 watches. You know, I'm saying like.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Have 2 or 3, and they're worth a lot more. You know, but you have the same total.
But do you get what I'm saying, Arch? Does that sound appealing at all, or no?
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. Okay?
My problem is you like fill in the box. You want to fill the box, and I think that's your mistake. You shouldn't be looking at you should quality over quantity, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Plus,
the box is irrelevant.
The box is super relevant.
If you do the trade, there will be a hole in the box that you'll want to fill, which is a good thing, you know, because then you'll be like on the hunt for something to fill that spot with, which is it's always fun, and you know, to be searching for something new. You know,
I have too many watches, but I don't worry at all about the box because I don't have a box.
I'd rather Archie did a roll, fill the roll and one on the wrist. You know what I mean? 3-piece watch roll, that's fill, and he's got a watch on. I'd rather see him do that.
Well, you run the risk of garbage if you're just trying to fill the box.
That's the whole thing. That's my point.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
And you can upgrade that sub 40 to a 41 if you wanted to, Arch. You could do that.
Are you a 3-man right now? You've got 3 watches, right, Lolex?
Yeah, I'm at 3. I mean, I have no plans on.
And you're happy.
Anything.
You're
I'm
happy
pretty
at
happy.
3.
I'm pretty content. Yeah.
How did you swallow that pill of having
3?
I don't understand.
I was up to 5. and then I got rid of 2.
You had some nice watches,
I had
you know.
decent ones, but the sub, I don't regret selling my Starbucks because I just think the sub that it's too big for me. For me, the clasp is too big, and yeah, I don't regret that one. The only one I regret selling was my OP41, the green dial. That one, that was a hard pill to swallow. I shouldn't have
Hey,
done that.
you're an OP41 owner. We had a guy the other day, who was saying he can get a silver. What do you think of the silver dial? And me, I was saying, fuck. The whole point of an OP41
It's
is
color.
the exotic color dials.
Yeah, you go color on that.
You'd have
I gotta
to.
say, Lolex, I think you may not feel like a young guy, but you certainly come off as a young guy. You're way too young for the OP in green. That's kind of like an older man watch. Honestly, it doesn't fit you.
You know, that's so funny. Someone told me the opposite of that. They were like, "That's a really young guy watch in OP."
Really?
Yeah. Who was it? I can't remember. I think it was one of the Colony guys. They were saying like that's like a 22-year-old guy's watch. In
What?
OP41. Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe they're hanging around some senior young
Yeah,
guys.
it's
I don't know what's up.
yeah, it's all different opinions. But either way, I think less is more. I agree with you on that, Doc. I'd love to see Arch get rid of some, and I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like that Vacheron Arch. Like, it's a definite sideways step in my opinion. I think you should take that step to the next thing, you know? But it's all about
you're
how
thinking
it's
take that step to another higher level Rolex. Is that what you mean?
No, not even a Rolex. Like I'm talking like I was saying, like a complicated Patek, like a big Patek, you know, something that JJ would get. I know you don't, you know.
Maybe it's because he's already lived a life with 5 identical Pateks.
Does he still stream?
Who, JJ?
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Yeah.
When I left last week, you were making up with the guy.
Yeah,
you still
I thought
haven't made up with him.
Yeah.
I think he put the word out, but he didn't get a response from JJ.
Yeah, it's about that response was like the Putin and Trump and Ukraine deal. Okay.
What if I put something on WhatsApp?
Yeah, Arch.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna go in there and play hardball. I'm gonna take my watches to see him. Okay, I am gonna do a deal. I really want the Vash. I want to get rid of the JLC. What pieces are the ones you want? You toxic. Give me the toxic 3.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
The Pam,
JLC gag me please.
the Pam, the JLC, and the Zenith.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gag me please on the JLC. We don't need any more gunshot wounds in any of our watches, so the Zenith goes, and then the Pam just doesn't fit. Your collection, it just doesn't fit. And I'm not even sure it fits you. I mean, like, you're not a. Are you really a Pam guy?
I'm wearing it, Doc. I love it.
But are you really a Pam guy? Because when I think of Pam, I think of young guys and Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to play like he's a young guy.
Mm-hmm. And that crown guard, you know, that's
well, at least his doesn't have that.
I know,
but that's what you end up thinking about.
I will say one good thing about the radio mirror. Sean from BMW has a gold version of this that he got for such a deal. And every time I see him wear it in person, I think, Jesus, that's a beautiful watch.
But you know what? It's completely different in gold. It looks completely different.
Yeah, it's completely different watch in gold.
Is it a two-hander like this, or is it?
Yes.
It's a simple two-hander.
It's the exact same watch in gold.
Yeah.
But
it makes you realize
when it's in gold, the dial pops because the dial kind of has.
Yeah. That makes sense.
We got Terry Boston jumping on.
Uh-oh.
Archie.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? I got a quick question for you. Okay?
Yes.
It's about the Rolex Air King. Okay?
Yes. Don't get the small one.
No,
I got a quick
not that
question
one.
about fountain pens.
It's the 40 mil, but I got a question. Okay, I seen one today. White rubber strap, factory from Rolex. Okay,
So say that again.
The watch is only 3 years old.
An Air King. What? An Air King?
Okay? Yeah, Air King.
Air
It's the
King never
modern
came
one.
on a strap.
No. They took the bracelets included, but they took it off the bracelet. They're selling it for the strap. The straps is on the strap. Okay. So £8,700. Factory box, papers, all that.
You get the bracelet as well, or no bracelet? I don't understand. Sorry.
Well, it's only had one owner. It's only had one owner.
What does that
So,
mean?
With
Here's the
bracelet,
thing. Hang on, let me
with
grab the
bracelet
headset.
or not? With bracelet or not?
I have a separate question for Terry, real quick. Do you find impressions complimentary? If someone's
Yeah,
doing an
the
impression of
bracelets
you, it's a
included.
compliment. Of course, you can't.
The
hear me.
bracelets included. So my question is this, okay? If so, if a man could not afford the bracelet,
Have you noticed that, Doc?
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing.
included.
So hang on, the bracelet's included. Okay, go on.
Correct. It has box with bracelet, box, papers, but they put it on a rubber strap. Okay, they put it on a factory rubber strap. Now, okay,
Well, it can't be factory. How is it factory? Rubber from what?
yeah, factory rubber because the factory strap is rubber. It's a rubber factory strap. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So
No, from where? From what model? Because the Air King never came on a rubber strap.
it's the one. It's the one that has the aviation dial. Okay, the black dial, the newer one. Okay, the new. It came out like 6-7 years ago, but it's the one though that has the aviation dial. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I have a question. Would this watch be
I don't understand. You're
acceptable?
talking about an Air King. It's an Air King.
The 40 mil Air King. Would
It
it
only
be
ever came on a bracelet. They never did it on a strap. What are you talking
Hang
about?
on. Hold that thought. Let me take a look at it. Hang on.
Hang on. Hang on.
Let me take a look at what here it is. I got it. Wait. Look. Hang on. Okay. It is. I got the model number. It's 116900. 116900. Yes. 40 mil. 116900.
They never did it on a strap. What are you talking about?
116. It is a chronometer.
Okay, what's the question? Get to the point quickly. 2 seconds.
Okay. Is it an okay entry level watch?
I don't care about their strap. That strap is wrong. It never came on that strap.
Yeah.
The
so
rubber. It never came on the rubber.
Put the bracelet back on.
It's irrelevant. It means
Is
nothing.
Air King a good deal at
Air King's a
87?
great watch.
Is that
Air
what you
King's a
said?
great watch.
87.
Right. I mean, I had an Air King as an entry level Rolex ago, but it was the 14,000 M. Okay, it's for Rolex.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Guys, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys in a couple of days. I'm off on a hunting trip, so
Have
I
fun, Mikey.
bid you adieu, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, Mike.
So basically, the watch. I had an Air King, but it was the 14,000 M. It was the 35 mil case that a lot of people didn't really care for. However, it was like the
34.
yeah.
It was never
Okay, yeah, 34. Okay, you're right, 34. So it was like the one that came out before the twist of the millennium, right? Bye, Mike. Have a good night. So. So,
Okie
anyways,
dokie.
the watch. Okay, what they've
Okay.
done.
I gotta
They
wrap
take-
this baby up. I gotta go and see Dave to do the deal.
I gotta get going. Guys.
Hold that thought, Lolex. I gotta tell you, what do you think? Yes, no. Do the deal. Don't do the. I'm gonna go there and I'm tell you what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna say to him, I want to get rid of the JLC.
Yeah.
He wants the Zenith.
Are you taking the watches to do the deal today, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm taking it all.
I mean,
I'm gonna
that's
leave
what
the
you want.
bluesy at home because the bluesy.
Yeah.
Don't put
Don't
the
sell the
bluesy
bluesy.
on the chopping block. Okay.
Don't. No, it's
Don't
too good.
put
And
the Explorer either.
Yeah, you're
No.
gonna lose on that, man. You don't have the box. You don't have the paper for it. Keep
I
it.
think JLC Zenith Pam.
JLC
Yes.
Zenith Pam.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
okay.
Yes. Yes.
Let me
Yes.
see what I can do.
Yeah, I mean, Doc, I think if he wants to do it, do it. But I'd prefer, man, I prefer if he liquidated more and went into a Patek,
Well,
like another Patek.
Trust me, we want to go baby steps here. We can't get him to liquidate even one.
I know, but I mean,
Okay.
is this VC liquid? Can you move it, Arch?
No,
Are you
it's
gonna be
just,
stuck
It's a
with it?
why do you
VC,
think
of
it's being
course
offered
not.
to me?
I'm
Why do you
just
think
saying.
it's being offered to me? Fuck me, Dad. Get with the program.
I'm trying to get with the program. I'm telling you,
That's
there's
why I'm
you
being
have
offered it
options.
because it's unsellable. This is third
a
time
VC,
through the mill.
Of course, it's a VC.
Let's
It's
go
seller's-
through and thank our donors: Crypto
Seller's
Walker, Ken
poison.
Fresno, Bob Wilhelm, Crypto Walker, the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, Randall Cooper, Mike Hammer, Randall Cooper, Yankee Doodle, Crypto Walker, Yankee Doodle, Basil's Beazle, Super Collection Dave versus the Pontiff, Horse Trading, you betcha, Basil's Beazles.
Legend.
John
the
C.
evening.
$2. Kessler is 20 minutes from Rolex, and they never met talk. And John C. $2. Kelso, what happened with the fiance? Clear the air.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. That's the show for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Rolex,
Very-
come back again, would you, man? I love you. Okay.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
give us
man.
updates? Give us updates on what happened with this, Arch.
Okay.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.